In this lesson, we will continue with the common vocabulary that appears in the exam, specifically focused on the topic of marketing. We will begin this video with vocabulary accompanied by illustrative examples, and after that, we will practice using these new words in a longer passage. Let's get started. Attract. To draw or pull something towards you. Example. The bright colors and unique design of the store window display are sure to attract many customers. Attractive. Having qualities that people find appealing or desirable. Example. The model was incredibly attractive, with perfect features and a charming personality. Compare. To examine two or more things in order to highlight similarities or differences. Example. Let's compare the prices of the two products to see which one is a better deal. Comparison. The act of comparing two or more things to highlight similarities or differences. Example. The comparison between the two cars showed that one had better fuel efficiency, but the other had more horsepower. Compete. To participate in a race or contest against others. Example. They will compete in the finals of the national championship next week. Consume. To use something up or eat/drink something. Example. We consume a lot of energy in our daily lives by using electronics and driving cars. Consumer. A person who buys and uses goods or services. Example. As a consumer, you have the ability to influence what products are brought to market. Convince. To persuade someone to do or believe something. Example. I tried to convince my friend to go to the concert with me by reminding him how much we both like the band. Current. Happening or existing at the present time. Example. The current situation makes it difficult for many businesses to stay afloat. Fad. A temporary trend or fashion. Example. Fidget spinners were definitely a fad, and now they're not as popular anymore. Inspire. To motivate or encourage someone to do something creative or worthwhile. Example. Her speech really inspired me to work harder and chase my dreams. Market. A place where goods are bought and sold, or the total demand for a particular product or service. Example. Good marketing can make a big difference in whether or not a product is successful. Marketing. The process of promoting and selling products or services. Example. Good marketing can make a big difference in whether or not a product is successful. Persuade. To convince someone to do or believe something through reasoning or argumentation. Example. The lawyer used his skills to persuade the jury that his client was innocent. Productive. Achieving a lot, particularly in terms of work or output. Example. Today was a productive day at work because we were able to finish all of our tasks on time. Constructive. Building or creating something, particularly in a positive or beneficial way. Example. We had a constructive meeting where we identified issues and worked together to come up with solutions. Now we come to the next part of this video. We will practice using the new words we just learned to construct a paragraph. This method will be very useful for you to imagine how to use new words and at the same time improve your English listening skills. You should listen to this video segment multiple times to master the vocabulary commonly used in the workplace. Let's get started. In today's competitive market, businesses must do everything they can to attract customers and stand out from the competition. One way to achieve this is through creative and effective marketing strategies. By using techniques to make their products or services appear more attractive and desirable, companies can convince consumers to choose them over their competitors. Successful marketing requires a deep understanding of consumer behavior and preferences. Companies that can anticipate what will appeal to their target audience and create a strong brand image have a better chance of success. They need to compare their products and services with others in the same category, identify what sets them apart, and create an effective marketing message that persuades consumers to choose them. One effective marketing strategy is to inspire potential customers. By highlighting the benefits of a product or service in a unique and compelling way, businesses can persuade people to make a purchase. For example, a clothing store might use images of high-quality fabrics and stylish designs to inspire shoppers and make them feel that they will look their best in the clothes. On the other hand, a company might use a humorous or quirky marketing campaign to attract younger consumers who are more likely to respond to unconventional advertising. Of course, marketing efforts don't stop at getting people interested in the product or service. Companies must also convince consumers to buy it. This is where persuasion comes into play. Persuasive techniques such as making an emotional connection with the audience or creating a sense of urgency for making a purchase can be effective. For example, a business selling electric cars might highlight the environmental benefits of the vehicle and make an emotional connection with consumers who are passionate about protecting the planet. Alternatively, the company might create a sense of urgency by offering a limited-time discount or bonus item to encourage people to take action immediately. Once consumers have purchased a product or service, they become part of the market for that particular industry. These consumers bring their own preferences and opinions to the market, which can shift trends and create new demand. Companies need to be aware of these shifting preferences and adapt their marketing strategies accordingly to continue to be productive in the market. It's important to note that not all marketing campaigns are productive or constructive. Some companies use manipulative or deceptive advertising to trick consumers into making a purchase. This bad behavior can be detrimental to the industry as a whole, and can ultimately result in the loss of trust from consumers. In conclusion, effective marketing strategies are crucial for companies looking to stay competitive in today's market. By understanding consumer behavior, comparing themselves to their competition, inspiring and persuading potential customers, and adapting to shifting trends, businesses can attract and retain loyal consumers. However, it is important for companies to be responsible and ethical in their marketing efforts in order to maintain consumer trust and ensure success in the long run.